Alright, here we go. I'm gonna tell the story. I'm gonna tell the story. I've been waiting a long time to do this. Well, not really. Actually, no, that's not true. I have not been waiting a long time to do this because I just found out what actually happened. You ready? Alright, so it was back in January, so 9 months ago. I was, we had an event at my store. I can't quite remember what the event was, but I was, around my whole team, around a bunch of people the whole day. And then at one point I was getting kind of, sick of being around all these people. So I head on over to the nail salon that's like, 50 feet away from my store. I go into the nail salon and I sit down and I start getting a manicure, which to anyone out there that's going to shame me for this, imply that I'm some sort of girly boy. No, my friend. Girls like clean nails. If you ever want to put your finger inside a woman, get them cleaned. I swear to God, they'll be way more into it. Anyway, so I go in there, I'm getting my nails done, and totally normal situation. And I agree, this is kind of like it's sort of a risky thing for me to do, and I had my hood up and everything because I didn't want anyone to recognize me being in the store, getting my nails done. I'm getting my nails done for like 10 minutes, and then all of a sudden I just hear Adam22. I look over, boom, just got punched. Now, I didn't get hurt, but I did get punched. I dropped to my knees, and if the video comes out, I'm pretty sure that the video will confirm this. This is what happened. Yeah, one punch. I sort of like fall out of my chair, hit the ground, and then I think I got hit again one more time, like bang, back of the head, little like rabbit punch, like nothing. And I jump up, and I like look up, and I see like 3 dudes run. And I'm just, keep in mind I have a chain on at this moment. I don't normally wear my chain. My lovely girlfriend got me a chain for my birthday, the 22 chain. She spent upwards of $12,000 on that chain, she told me at a later date, which I'm not really comfortable with because I don't really do the jewelry thing or whatever. But, I was confused because I live in LA. And I know, I'm not in a gang, but I know a lot of people in gangs. I know a lot of people who are on some street shit. So I'm worried. I'm thinking, like, well, who did I offend? Like it's got to be some set that's pissed off that I'm kicking it with another set. God damn it. And that was the part that really bothered me. Because, I'm talking to all my OGs. I'm talking to every 40-year-old gangbanger dude that I met through doing this podcast that told me that they'd look out for me, blah, blah, blah. I'm like telling them what happened, and they're all confused as fuck. Because like normally, if it's on some LA street shit, it's like the anonymous aspect of it would be the weird part. Because normally you would sort of, as they're telling me, normally you would sort of like claim where it's coming from. There was no claiming of the incident. Nobody shouted out like, whoa, say some gang shit after whatever. So I was real confused. I'm like, what the fuck was that? And this is LA, keep in mind. If you were going to get jumped on some gang shit in LA, if I pissed off some fucking gang or whatever and they actually did manage to catch me slipping, they're not going to punch me 2 times, these pussy-ass little punches. This is LA. You get packed the fuck out. You get shot. Bad shit. I've seen bad shit happen to people out here over stupid shit. That's normal. So I was just lost. I'm like, well, they didn't take my chain. It didn't seem like there was a filmer. But then later on, somebody suggested that there might have been a guy filming out by the street. Because, I'm asking these, like, nail salon ladies for advice on what they saw and everything. So there might have been a guy filming. Russ said there was a guy filming. And then I didn't know. For months, I'm just expecting the video to pop up online. I'm not that worried about the video popping up online because it was some real deal ho shit. It was like the most pussy ass way I could ever imagine getting somebody. Because I was in my store all day. And again, this is LA. If people have a problem with you, they will run up on you and fucking beat your ass, and dudes will pull pistols out so that your boys don't get in and blah, blah, blah. That's some real shit. I would kind of respect that shit if I got my ass beat like that. These dudes waited outside my store for hours and hours and hours, probably, until I finally go to the fucking nail salon. And then they got me. And then once they got me, they didn't do shit. 2 little ass punches. I went on stream after that for like fucking 8 hours, and I didn't even think about it. I didn't even crack a beer. I was chilling. But it did freak me out a little bit. It made me want to move around a little different. Made me want to, make sure I kept my guys with me and everything like that. Normal logistics. Anyway, I didn't know about who did it, and I was totally lost on who did it until Academics goes on stream the other day, and fucking, he's talking to Russ, and all of a sudden Russ goes, that dude Adam22 got touched too. All of a sudden my comments light up. People like, yo, what happened with Russ, blah, blah, blah. But the call got cut out, so you didn't really actually even hear on Academic stream what Russ was saying. So I really don't know what he even said, but Academics confirmed from speaking to him that it was indeed from the Russ camp. What kind of fucking meme am I inside that Russ is sending Nigerian hitmen to a fucking Vietnamese nail salon to jump a podcaster because I did a poll on Twitter that said, would you rather your kid get into Russ or Xanax? And Xanax got 70% of the vote. That's what he was mad about. It's like, bro, listen, I'm just a dude. At the end of the day, I'm just a dude. I don't want any special protections. I do think it's fucked up when people get beat up for writing their opinion in the media, in the press. I had a friend, got beat up by Troy Ave's boy. Troy Ave sent somebody to beat him up a little bit outside a bar one time because he was talking shit about him in an article. I don't know if that's snitching. But, I think that's corny. It's like, if your job is to present opinions about music, I feel like it should be sort of off limits to whoop your ass. I'm going to be honest. But from my perspective, it's like, also, I have 1 million followers and I'm like popular and shit. So I get it. If somebody, what I put out there into the world and they want to fade me, they want to run up on me, they want to shoot me, whatever. It's like, I get that. But, be a fucking man about it. It's like, you weren't even there, Russ. I can't believe he fucking bragged about it on Academic stream. He wasn't even there. And I say that with confidence because, none of these guys, I didn't see them that well, but I saw them well enough to know that they were not Russ. So that's what happened. And if he wants to put the video out, I was just going to make him look like a dumbass anyway, so that's my explanation. Congrats, Russ. You got me and Smoke Perp beat up, but you didn't even get involved on your own. And I'm not embarrassed, and I'm not scared, and I'm not going to let Russ change how I go about my life. I'm going to just go about my life, do my thing, and keep running no jumper. And I'm not going to worry about Russ sending Nigerian hitters to take care of me. So we'll see what happens in the future, I love you guys.